Happy Halloween from your favorite or most hated, depending on who you are, which commenter you are, Ohio State beat writers outside of Ohio Stadium with Doug Lesmerises and Bill Landis. We're here to give you our game predictions, and I know how awesome I look. I'm going out pretty good, short north. See you there, ladies, tonight. But before we get to that, let's go with our predictions. I'll start with you, Doug. Tim Howard, however you want to be addressed. He started on his beard like last week, by the way. Can we talk about how...
I should have started growing it like August.
A year ago.
41-10 for Ohio State, which is a 4-touchdown favorite as far as we know. So that is for Ohio State to cover. I think the weather will be somewhat of a factor. Not super impressed by Illinois, even though the Illini did just beat Minnesota last week. I think it'll be relatively easy, not the 50-point explosions that we saw before the Penn State game, but a solid bounce-back win after a double overtime win at Penn State, and a solid way, not great, but a solid way to go into Michigan State the next week.
Mr. Weatherman over here forgot to tell us it was going to be really windy and really cold. Where were you on that one, Dale?
It doesn't. Today doesn't matter. Only Saturdays matter.
Only Saturdays matter in Bill Landis' weather forecast. What's up, man? What do you think?
Well, I was going to say 41-10.
For real?
I was, but I'm not going to say it now. I'll say 48-10. I'll go 48-10. I'll go one more touchdown.
That makes me feel smart about my prediction because he's the least dumb of the three of us.
God, why am I the dumbest? I don't understand. Why am I... As I stand here with this,
people just don't know me well enough yet. They'll soon learn that I'm the dumbest. 48-10. Illinois. The win last week against Minnesota was a nice win for them, but from what I've seen in the research I've done on that team, I just don't see any way that they stop Ohio State. They gave up 34 points to Western Kentucky, and 35 points to Texas State, who I love, by the way. Love Texas State. I just don't see Ohio State. I think Ohio State scores at will, regardless of what the weather's like. Even if they can't throw the ball, I think they can run it all day, all night, all over Illinois. So 41-10 is my score.
I love that people are walking by from class looking at us like we're crazy. I love it. We're still waiting for a smoke or two to walk by. It hasn't happened yet. Anyway, so my outrageous prediction was that I'm all about redeeming myself this week after being so wrong last week to the detriment of everybody in my life. I'm going 63-14 again. I don't think Illinois is good, and regardless of the weather, I just want to stick to that prediction. I mean, I don't know if I wholeheartedly believe Ohio State will score 60 points. I do believe that they're going to run up the score if possible, like I thought they would last week. It is crazy to me how much national vibes around this team from week to week vary on how much Ohio State scores, and I think Urban Meyer understands that, and we're going to get a very good glimpse on Tuesday of how the committee operates. They say blowouts and style points might not matter. It's about quality wins. Ohio State has no control over that this week, but they do have control of the vibe around the team. So if they get into that mode where they can call their shot like they had the previous month before Penn State, I think that, actually Tim Beckman is Urban's friend. I don't know. I'm sticking with it. 60 points, Ohio State, with a huge, big bounce-back win from Penn State. Is there anything else you guys think we should add?
I'm good.
Party on.
I was going to make a crab. What is it, the Krabby Patty reference? I could not fit it in. For Doug Lesmerises, Bill Landis, I'm Wasserman outside of Ohio Stadium. And be sure to add your predictions in the comments, see who's the best next week.